Good morning and welcome to Data Center. In our previous class, we considered operators such as like, in, not in. Today, we'll be looking at another operator called is null, is not null. Now, basically, when you are performing data cleaning, before you analyze any, before you analyze your data, you must check to see that there's no missing value. Okay, so we use is null to check it if we have any missing value. Okay, if we have, it will show you from the result. And it's not null, definitely. Okay, we'll be looking at that, and as well we'll be looking at other operators. Looking at the greater than sign, that's comparison operators. Rather, we'll be looking at greater or equal to sign. We'll be looking at the less than operator, less than or equal to operator, and not equal to sign, that is operator. So we also look at using between and and. Between, when you're giving a range or interval, this is what you want. Okay, we can also use that as well. Okay, so we'll proceed from here. That is the is null and is not. Okay, now you get your start button here and you search for MySQL. Then you double click on it. Mine is open already. Once you double click, it will open. Then make sure you click on the database you are using, employee schema. That's what we are using. So you double click so it can be active. Okay, then you can then proceed. So let me copy these as I'm using this. Okay, let's create another one. All right, so we have this. So we want to check from the employee. We want to check using is null. Okay, now I want to check for is null, that is the missing value, the missing row. Let's see. Now from the data set we are using, if you look at it, there's nothing. We don't have an empty row. Okay, we don't have an empty cell. It means the data we're using, data set is perfect. It has been worked on. All right, so let's check is not null. Okay, let's run again. Right, you can see it returned 1000 rows. So all these are filled. So we can work with this. Okay. Okay. Now that we have ascertained that we don't have any missing row or cell in our data set, then we can then proceed. Okay. Let's look at this as first name. Okay. So now want to use the between and and I said while I was explaining that it is used to show interval. Okay, it is used to show interval, and we have the not between. Okay, as well. So let's look at an example. So imagine we have this higher dates. Higher dates between speak 1990 01 01. Okay, and 2001 0101. Okay, so let's run this and see. Okay, there's something wrong. Okay, let's put a code. Okay, in quotes, in quotes, in quotes. All right, let's run again. See, we'll have. All right, so initially we didn't add quotes, but now immediately we added quotes. See, we have our results. Now it's showing us a range. Say between 1990. So you're not going to see anything 1990, but it will be greater than this. Okay, so that is we are going to get from 1990 01 then 02. Okay, so if you check through, that is higher dates. These are our emphasis now. You see, we have 1994, we have 1990 01 22. Okay, okay, you can see. So you can see that it's worked perfectly for us. Now let's assume that our emphasis is not within this range. Is we want something that is not maybe below this and above this. Is that okay? So we can use this. We just add not between. Let's run and see. Okay, it returned 1000 rows. Now you will not see anything within this range. Look at this one 1986. 1986. You see, stop in 1988. All right, so it means we don't even have anything above this. So that is the way it works. Assuming we have a figure, let's okay, I should change this then. Let's change this to 1999. Okay, so again. Okay, see, so we have 1999 in February, that's 02 and 17. Can you see it? Okay, so that is how between and so between and not between hand works. Okay, we use it to select a particular range in your data set. All right, we'll be moving ahead, and I want us to also look at. Let us look at. Let me work on this. I'll be using the different operators, comparison operators. Okay, so let's do this way. Bet, bet dates is equal to, it's not equal to, okay, so it's an underscore. All right, there's a way up there. Not equal to 19, 19, 61, 12, 12. Close it, please. Let's check this out. All right, this sign means not equal to this, not equal to this. So the age released here, or the bet date released here, uh, this. Okay, we can do that. Let's check other ones. see if we can do is greater than 19 is greater or equal to 1991 0101. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, okay, it's better than, so we don't have this. Okay, let's try. We use all these operators basically for numbers. Okay, so let's check. We have employee numbers. Okay, let's work with salary. Will that be okay? Okay, okay. So I will be using another table here for this purpose. Okay, so we'll be using the salary table. Look at it here under the employee schema. Click on this, then you have it. So this is what we have in our salary table. We have employee number, salary from date to date. Okay, so we can then use that. Let's go and create another schema, another SQL query tab. Okay, let's paste. I copied this already. Now it's salary we are using, not employees. Salaries. Okay, where table there is salary. I said it is okay. Let's try this greater than before we begin to try other ones. Let's check our table. We come to this tab. Look at different salary that we have. Look at it. So I guess we can pick 66591, 66591, 66 in quote 66591. Close the quotes. Okay, then we can send. Now look at it. So that's return salary greater than this for us. Okay, let's change it to less than sign. So we want to see those earning less than this. Okay, okay, you can see. So those, and you cannot see anyone greater than this. Okay, you can't. If you scroll through, you will not see any salary greater than what we state, like 66. As here was 65. Okay, then we have this greater than or equal to this. Okay, so anything from that downward, let's go and see. Okay, so this should be the highest downward. Okay, if you look at this, 66591, 66 greater than, okay, this will be the minimum rather. Then 66, because this is greater than this. 669, okay, 7. All right, so let's try this other one. Less than or equal to, less than or equal to this. Okay, so this should then be the highest now. The 66591. All right, let's check. Okay, so you see, so successfully we have been able to use less than sign, greater than sign, less than or greater than or equal to rather, and then not equal to. Okay, we've done that in this class. We've also used the between and not between, and okay, we've used that in this class. I've also used the other is null operator, is not null operator in this class. I want you to go over it one after the other and practice. We have different tables here, you can play with them. Okay, so we'll be stopping here this morning. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe.